Shares in a limited company is a term that I take for granted, but for many people they don't really know what it means. And I should say that nearly all limited companies in this country are limited by share, and by share that means they issue shares, and each share represents an ownership of that company. So if the company has issued 100 shares and you own one of them, you own 1% of the company. Now, these shares come with certain rights. The most common sort of share is an ordinary share, and typically ordinary shares come with 3 rights. Firstly, the right to vote in a shareholders meeting or a general meeting, and it's 1 share equals 1 vote. So if there's 100 shares issued, you own 1 share, you haven't got much power. If there's 100 shares issued and you own 51 of those shares, you can dominate the meetings. You have a real power in the company. So that's the first right. The second right is the right to share in a winding up or on the sale of a company. So when the company's wound up or sold to somebody else, the cash that's dished out, whether from the winding up or from the buyer of the company, is given to the previous shareholders of the company. So if you own 1% of the company, you're entitled to 1% of the money that's dished out. So £1,000 dished out, if that was the capital in the company that was wound up, you'd be entitled to £10. The third right is the right to receive profit from the company in the form of dividends. So when a company makes profit, the directors vote a dividend and it's paid out. And we have another video on dividends elsewhere on the website.